Hi guys, and welcome back to another video of Gaming with the Powers. I'm Jake, and today we're going to be continuing our Marvel United promo bundle playthroughs, where I'll be playing through all the villains and hopefully almost try and get through all of the heroes as well. But today, a little less thematic than the other videos have been, because we're starting to die off now with some of the thematic, but I'll try and add some of it. So today we're going to be fighting Rhino. So, let's just say a couple days after Kingpin got put back in prison, Rhino is out on the loose and on a rampage, and so Spider-Man and everybody else is tied up. And so Rhino has stolen a precious item of Black Cat's. And so Black Cat is trying to get it back, but she cannot defeat Rhino herself. So she has enlisted the help of two other femme fatale characters, which is going to be She-Hulk and Miss Marvel, to try and help take down the Rhino. So let's go ahead and jump to the table, and we'll kind of show you how to set everything up, and let's rock and roll. Okay guys, so we're down at the table. Everything is set up for a Shield solo mode playthrough, where the Shield mode is going to be I take the three characters, shuffle and combine their decks. I will draw 5 cards instead of 3. I will be able to play whatever cards I choose, but that is going to be the active hero. So if I play a She-Hulk card, I have to move She-Hulk. I cannot move another character. I am allowed to play 2 cards back to back though, however, which is very good. So I find this mode to be very easy in some sense, depending on the villain and characters you're choosing. So I'm playing on the Heroic Challenge mode, taking away all of my wild tokens to make it a little more challenging. And let's look at the villain setup. So let's look at Rhino here. So Rhino has a couple special rules. So his first special rules is, this is kind of a cheese when I was reading over it for this solo mode. It says when a hero is KO'd, Rhino doesn't activate his BAM. Instead, give that hero 1 crisis token. If the hero has any crisis token, they must play their card face down in the storyline. So in Shield mode, as soon as I'm KO'd, I lose the game, so that really doesn't affect me at all. So looking at this BAM, he deal 1 damage to each hero in Rhino's location equal to the number of locations he entered this turn. Then move all damaged heroes 1 location clockwise. That's pretty scary, because I'm sure he's going to have some type of move where it's going to be like move all the way around the board to the next hero or whatever. And then Overflow, if a civilian or thug cannot be added to a location, draw another Master Plan card and add that face down to the storyline. Okay, so the locations I'm using here are a combination of the base game and the Marvel Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse expansion. So the base game is going to be New York Police Headquarters, Avengers Mansion, Brooklyn Bridge, and Times Square. And the Queens is going to be the Enter the Spider-Verse location. So Rhino is rampaging around Central Park, and we are starting in the Avengers Mansion to get the debrief from Black Cat. Even though she's not an Avenger, she broke in, and we can make it up as we go. And so let's go ahead and get ready to dive. Oh, real quick, his threat cards. So Rhino has 2 threat cards, three of each. He has Open Field, which is going to be here at Central Park and Brooklyn Bridge. These will say heroes take damage. Heroes that take damage in this location get 1 crisis token. And then No Cover right there is going to be heroes ending their turn in this location get 1 crisis token. So this is kind of the cheese. Playing this on Shield mode is really, I don't care where I start or where I land, because crisis tokens are not going to affect me, because as soon as I get KO'd, I die. So let's go ahead and give Rhino's deck a shuffle here and see what we got and dive in. Okay, he's moving 1 space and he's going to BAM, and then he's going to be adding civilians to each location here. Okay, now let's go ahead and take my deck, give it a nice shuffle, and let's go ahead and draw some cards. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 3 She-Hulk and Miss Marvel. So we got a move punch, heroic, punch, and transformation. Plus, you get a punch plus another punch for each transformation card in the storyline, including this one. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and draw a card. We have a Miss Marvel, move, and heroic. Let's go ahead and start off with She-Hulk, heroic, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this Master Plan or this threat card out. Let me go ahead and draw, what is this? Cat Claws. When the next master plan card is revealed, you may put it on the bottom and draw another one instead. All right. Let me go ahead and use this Miss Marvel move and heroic. So I'm going to use 2 heroics to clear this threat. So that is out of there. This will unlock Avengers Mansion, allow me to draw cards until I have 3 in my hand, and then I have a move. Shoot. I think I'm gonna move here. And then I get 1 more action. So we'll draw Miss Marvel double punch. Interesting. So a lot of punches. Man. And not a lot of thugs in my vicinity. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to use a move punch. And so I got 2 moves. So I will go 1 move, 2 move. And then I will double punch here. And then I will use my heroic to put that card there. And now we have Mr. Rhino. He is moving 5 and adding thugs in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He's not bamming, so I'm safe. But he's adding a thug and a civilian to each location. Whew, I'm glad I cleared that. I'm glad I cleared that. All right, so that's that there. Oh, he's going to overflow on that side. So we get a thug and a civilian, and then we get 1 thug over here. And, oh man, I'm getting worried. He ain't putting a lot of thugs out. A thug over here, but then it overflows. So next card will go face down on the storyline. All right, back to me. So let's see what we got here. All punches. A heroic. All right. So we got a move and a punch. What do we have? Man, I'm almost tempted to do punch. I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll keep it up with Miss Marvel here. Miss Marvel, we're going to do a punch. So I'm going to use 1 punch to get that thug. I'm going to move here and then double punch and grab these 2 thugs there. And Black Cat's got to move. Okay, so I got a double punch and a move. So I think I will... I'm going to use Black Cat to move. And do I want to go... I'm afraid if he moves like 1, 2, 3. Normally it's like a 3 or a 4. I will move here and just do 1 punch. Okay, and then my turn again. I get a move and a heroic. So I'm thinking of doing this. Oh, I've been forgetting these. Take damage, and their turn here is a crisis token. I'm not going to give myself, so I'll just do this. See, crisis tokens don't affect me at all, so I'm not going to give myself crisis tokens. Normally, in a normal game, you would take crisis tokens here. Again, guys, what will happen is if a hero is KO'd and they have any crisis tokens, they would play the next card they draw face down in the storyline, and that would count as a card. Again, if I get KO'd, I immediately lose the game. So I'm going to do Black Cat. Think I'm going to heroic this and then elect to not use my move. So that was 3. So where is Rhino? So Rhino is moving clockwise to the next location with any heroes and bamming. So he is moving to Miss Marvel. Deal damage to Rhino, to the hero Rhino's location is equal to the number of locations he entered. So he only entered 1, thankfully. So I take 1 damage. I'll put that card at the bottom of my deck. And then Move all damage heroes one location clockwise. Okay, so that ain't bad. That ain't bad. We got a Miss Marvel move. So we got a heroic Miss Marvel move. I think I'm gonna try and clear these 3 threats. So we get a heroic. Probably want to do that on Black Cat. But I don't want to waste. I mean, it's just a punch. I'll do Black Cat. So I'll do Cat Claws. When the next Master Plan card is revealed, you may put it on the bottom and draw another one instead. So I'll use a heroic to clear that. Not clear it, but put it on there. And then I just waste my punch. Miss Marvel, count all action symbols as wild this turn. Oof. I need to try and use that to set up something. So what do we got? I need to clear 3 threats and punch 3 thugs. I'm almost tempted to use this double. No, because Miss Marvel is going to use it. So I need to set Miss Marvel up. So I'm going to use this move by Miss Marvel. So I will punch Thug here. I will move to that location. All right. And then I draw 1 more card, and it's another Black Cat, Cat Claws. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I will use the last card will be another Miss Marvel. So it'll be another move punch. I will move to, oh man, I'm playing with fire here actually. So he's going 1, 2. So that'd be 2 damage if he does that card again. We'll see. We'll see. There's nothing there. Okay. So that is 3. Let's see what he's bringing to the table. And remember, because of Cat Claws, if it's revealed, I can put it at the bottom of the deck. So he moved 2 and bam. Okay. So he's going 1, 2. That's not bad. I can take that. So I will do this and this. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll take these 2 She-Hulk cards because I'm trying to clear that stuff. Okay, so now we need to add civilians. So civilian there, and civilian there. Man, I need thugs. Bring me thugs. All right, so next card will be a She-Hulk transformation card. I'm going to do Miss Marvel. So count all action symbols as wild this turn. So I have 3 wilds. So 2 of them are going to be to clear this threat here. And then I have 1 more. I'm going to move. This will be cleared. I'm going to move to that location. All right. Oh, gain any combination of 2 punch, heroic, or move actions. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. So I'm going to gain. Well, how do I want to work this first? Yeah, that's what I'm going to play. Okay, so I will play Cat Instincts. I will gain 2 heroic tokens, action tokens, over here on the side. I'm going to spend 1 to clear this threat right here. All right, that is my 3rd threat. And then, so that was one, that wasn't even an action yet. So that was an action token I used to clear that. So I have a move and a wild and another heroic action token. So I will use my move here. I will use, I'm going to use my wild to add a heroic here. I will use my other heroic action to put that there. And that will be the end of my turn. So draw another card, which is another heroic. My last one, I got another move. I'm gonna have to be smart about this. Okay, so cat claws to punch. Use that punch. That's the last thug. I'm going to, and it's a cat claw, so I can look at the master plan card. Ideally, what I would want is a Rhino charge. So I will move here. And that way, if he Rhino charges, I only take 1 damage. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, so that's my 3. Okay, he moves 3 and would bam. So that's 1, 2, 3. So he doesn't bam, but he adds civilians. Dang it, I don't need civilians. I need thugs, my guy. Thugs. I need thugs. I'm going to have to roll the dice here. All right. So I'll draw a card. I get a move and a punch. There's 0 thugs out on the board. Man. I can't delay because I'm wasting cards. So I'll just play that, Miss Marvel. So she will clear this threat. And, oh, perfect. If you have 1 or 2 cards in your hand, you may draw 1 card. Yeah, all right. So that was my first action. So I get to draw a card. And it's another transformation punch. I can set that up to do big damage. So She-Hulk. Rescuing civilians is pointless, but rescue a civilian, move there on the hope that I can survive. And he is going. Rhino, move to the next location. So that's 1 and 2. And he's bamming, so I take 2 damage. Get rid of 1, that one for sure. And I'm going to keep the Black Cat card. So... golly, man. Let me push all these up. I knew it. I knew that card was coming. Okay. So now it's my turn. We're going to do Black Cat. Well, no, I already have a move. But I got double punch, so there's nothing out there, man. I don't have any heroics. I need heroics, people. So move. I have no punch. And my turn, I can draw up until I have 3 cards in my hand. And... well, no, I need thugs, not heroics. Okay. So now I would get to draw again, which is a punch. I guess just look at the master plan card and put it at the bottom of the deck and draw another one. So save that civilian. I got 3 cards and he's going. Please be some thugs. He's moving 2 bamming and some thugs. That's what I'm talking about. So 1, 2, he does nothing, but he's adding 1 thug to each location. That is what I'm talking about, my guy. That is what I'm talking about, my G. Thank you for falling right into my trap, Rhino. Okay, my turn. Finally, I can do something. What do I want to do here? So I think what I'm going to do is I need to save up that. I need to move. That's what we're going to do. All right. Make sure I got 1. That'd be a waste, but I need the move. Okay. So I'm going to play this She-Hulk transformation card. I get like double punch plus another punch. So I get 3 punches and a move and a heroic. So I'll save 1 civilian. I'll move. I'll punch 1 villain. So now I can beat him up. Get another card. Swap any number of cards from the storyline with cards in your hand. That's pretty good. We'll do She-Hulk. The double punch. So She-Hulk will move. I'll double punch Rhino in his face. And then... Oh, wait. I should have 1 more card. No, because I took it. Did I take a damage? I thought I took a damage. No, I didn't take no damage. So I should have drew. I should have 3 cards in my hand. Okay. So that's that. So should have 3 cards in my hand. So that's double punch. Boop boop. Beat him up. I moved, and that's all I got. Let's see what he's coming. Let's see what he's bringing the heat with. He's moving 4 and then bamming. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and bamming, and which is nothing, but he's adding thugs all over the place. So 1 thug there, 1 thug up there, and 1 thug down here. All right. So I got a double punch. Let me draw a card. Now I need a move. So play, I'm thinking this Miss Marvel card because okay, so I'll play this Miss Marvel card, which is a punch. So she can punch a thug. Okay. And I can swap any number of cards from my hand with any cards face up in the storyline. So I'm going to swap this She-Hulk card with that. I'm going to swap this other She-Hulk card with that. And then I'm going to swap this Black Cat card with that. All right. We got my move set up. All right. So now on to my next move. So I actually shouldn't have done that. I should have. Let me take that card back and get that one. That's what I want. No, because Miss Marvel is going to do... Well, Miss Marvel's up there. He might move. We'll see what we got. Okay, so I'll just take a Miss Marvel move. All right, so let's see what we got here. So he's either going to move to the next clockwise hero, which will be 1, 2. Which will be here. Which is what I want, because I got 3. So that's 1 card I need to draw. I'm going to play this Black Cat move. So I get any combination of 2 fists. I'm taking 2 fists. You already know what I'm doing. I'm trying to beat this dude up. So I get to move. I get 1 punch. I'm using my 2 punch tokens to punch him 2 more times. 1, 2. And those are my 2 moves. So then we go to Mr. Rhino. Move clockwise to the hero with any location. Yep, I called that one. So he's going to come here. He's going to hit me for 2 damage. And then he's not overflowing or nothing. Okay? So then it is my turn. Oh, that's beautiful. So I get a move. But I'm going to do this. Blast him up. So I get a punch. Plus another punch for each Mr. Transformation card. So I believe there's 1 transformation card. So I get 3 punches, including this card. So that's 3. So that's boom, boom, boom. And that is the game. She-Hulk. Take him out. Sucker. Right? Let me read it. So I get a punch. Plus another punch for each transformation card in the storyline, including this one. So that one is 2. and that one right there is 3. So that's 3 punch. Taking out Rhino. The Femme Fatale is victorious. Black Cat is gonna play her move card, and along with the move card, She-Hulk come over here, pick his pockets, and then run away and leave y'all to get caught by the police. All right, guys. So that is a villain, and that is the villain Rhino, and that is Miss Marvel, Black Cat, and She-Hulk. All right, so first impressions here. Well, that was kind of rough. I needed some characters with a lot of heroic cards, and these heroes do not have a lot of heroic cards at all, but they do have some pretty cool abilities. I think Black Cat's ability to look at that master plan cards and put it at the bottom of the deck definitely saved me. What really won the game for me was Black Cat's this Cat Instinct card right here, where I'm able to gain a combination of 2 punch, heroic, or move tokens. Because if I wasn't able to get those 2 heroics, then I would have been screwed. Let me see if they have any heroics. So that's 1. That's a wild. Yeah, so they don't have a lot of heroics, any of these characters at all. So I was fighting an uphill battle. She-Hulk is pretty much going to be what you would expect from a She-Hulk. All double punches, a lot more punches, so she's going to be more aggressive. And I felt like Miss Marvel was more of like a aggressive movement type character. She had a lot of movements, but again, I think what saved me as well was that morphogenics, where I was able to swap cards in the storyline to get the cards that I needed. Yeah, so I think in terms of the heroes, they were kind of fun. I think Black Cat was my favorite one, just being able to do all those cool different things out of everyone else. And then the villain, as far as Rhino, man, Rhino was pretty tough. I really had to make sure I was in the right spots. Because like I said, I saw that first Rhino charge, and it was like move to the next clockwise location. I'm like, man, look, I got to have my guys spread out, and I got to put them around the area. So I think I played Rhino before, so I remember that a little bit, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, I was struggling for him to get thugs out. Let me see what this master plan card. Yep, those were thugs that I had to put face down. But all in all, I think it was a pretty good playthrough. I'm glad we survived. As always, guys, put in the comment box below for me, out of these 4 characters, which one was your favorite, or do you think you would like the most? Please go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we drop new content. And as always, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel so we can provide you with more awesome content like this. All right, guys, as always, y'all have a great one, and see you next time.